Hi everybody. I know I'm sitting in a different spot today, but the theme of our video today is more for teachers, but it can also apply for students too, and it is about how I handle when a student client questions me about the technique that I'm teaching, or they go outside of their lessons to look for information on technique other places, other sources such as random YouTube videos or TikTok videos. The older I get, the more, I fix my hair, just kidding, the more I know what I don't know. So I feel like I'm a little bit more flexible with these questions than I used to be. I might have gotten threatened by them before or upset when a student came to a lesson and said, you know, you taught me to do this, but I found this teacher on YouTube, probably totally unqualified teacher, who does this completely opposite thing. And, you know, nowadays I take a little breath, make sure I'm still grounded, my nervous system's still calm, and instead of chiming in right away, well, that's wrong, and you don't know, you know, who they are or who their teachers have been, you shouldn't just trust everything. Oh, look, you see my pantry today. I try to pause and go, oh, well, that's not the way I was taught, and that's not what I teach. That's not really what works for me. I've tried that other method and I don't really like it, but why don't you tell me, like, have you tried this in your own voice and did it work? What did you think? You know, because it's really about what works best for you. So I try to kind of respectfully give my opinion, which is honestly what they're paying me for, and then also leave room for them to think through it on their own and give some of their own feedback. And luckily, it pretty much always lines up. I remember, you know, I'm a big questioner, and I had this amazing mentor. It actually wasn't for singing stuff, it was for other stuff, for Reiki and things like that, energy work. And I remember saying to her, but what about so-and-so? This was like a famous, you know, spiritual teacher. He says, do X, Y, Z. And that's the exact opposite of kind of what you're telling me. And instead of tap dancing around it or arguing or trying to prove why she knows better, all she said was, that's not the way we do things here. And she just held it. Just held that energy. So I'm reminded of her. She's very compassionate, soft, but that was a very strong answer from her. So anyway, I try to leave room. You know, who knows? I don't know everything. I do know a lot, but I'm still learning. And yeah, and sometimes I learn things from my students. I mean, who knows what works best for every individual. So as long as they're not harming themselves and they're still being respectful and trying in their lessons, that's all that I ask. And I really get that side of things, the need to ask why, the need to go to other sources. I really get that in lots of parts of my life, not just singing. So that's where I am right now. Who knows how it will change and evolve as I hopefully keep growing. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And if you're affected by the hurricane coming here, it's September 26th, I think. I almost said 1984, 2024. Wow, big difference. Anyway, I hope that you stay safe with this weather we've got coming, and much love to all of you. Bye.